Hello Vlogalogue. So this week the topic, I'm not even sure what it is. I'm not even sure what the topic is, Kevin. It was a poorly worded question. That's okay, but I'm not exactly sure. Also, once again, my computer has not arrived yet. I have not been able to put it together, and Kevin has again offered to edit the video for me, so I'm sure there's been fireworks and all sorts of special effects, and maybe even Kevin saying hi already. Yep, I think the main part of the question was where's the point where creation has value? And that's kind of where I read it. I could be wrong in that. That's sort of what I got out of the question. In that, you know, at what point is something going to violate copyright if it is copied? If I write a 6-word story and someone copies it, is that copyright? I mean, it certainly didn't take me as much effort as I don't know, like War and Peace or Shogun would have, but it did take effort. And at what point does that become copyright? Does it become copyright for, say, if someone gift one of my videos, and I, for whatever the reason, have someone who gifts my videos, and I mean, is that copyright infringement? I don't really think so. I think it's awesome. I think it actually helps promote me. So, boy, I mean, it's hard. It's such an interesting thing that, and it kind of ties into last week a little bit, right? Because we talk about, you know, what we can change. We're like with the internet, and it's made it so easy to copy things now, where it's this space that we didn't know that we were going to have to legislate, and we didn't set up rules for it, so things can still be freely copied. You can get in trouble, but they can be copied. It's an interesting space, and I think that is a really big issue. I talked to a YouTuber that I know, and she had someone straight up re-uploading her videos on another channel. And I didn't even know that was a thing. That's a thing that people do, apparently. I don't understand why. I mean, all of the videos had like 7 views on them compared to like 70,000 plus that hers had. But it is an issue that she's been having to deal with. And it's been a struggle for her to sort of go through and prove that that was all her own content. But I mean, you know, where do you draw the line? Like I said, with the GIFs, it doesn't bother me, and it would be sort of a play off of my own material. I mean, does it count to who the original creator was? Like, is that where the line is drawn? Like, if it's kind of like things that are offensive, in my mind. Something is offensive if someone finds it offensive, and so I guess it could be considered, and with this line of thinking, that perhaps something is a violation of copyright if a person who is the original creator considers it a violation of copyright. Boy, that's tough. It's really tough, because you go back to things like being influenced. Like, you can be influenced by something and make something very similar to it and have it be close to copyright infringement. And there's been cases where something was too similar. I don't remember it because I'm not old enough. Ha! But there's something with Vanilla Ice song and then like another song. I don't remember what it was exactly. But there was just like, it was basically the same bass line or something like that with like a minor variation. And there was some copyright issues with that. So, I mean, and when it comes to something like that, where if somebody takes an original work and adapts it for their own gain and claims it as their own, without attributing the original artist, that gets really tricky. I think, because then that is when we have people going to courts. I think that my answer has been as scatterbrained as the original question. I could be wrong. In other news and issues, I've got a topic for next week, I think. Because with my computer being down and my phone died, I've felt really unconnected, and it's very uncomfortable. Because like if friends had to get a hold of me, I had to be like, well, just come over, see if I'm home, I guess. It's really weird. I haven't been this disconnected since like 2000. Another thing with it too, though, actually, is that I also am stupid and don't know anybody's actual phone numbers. I know like 3 phone numbers, and like I don't know my girlfriend's phone number. I should probably learn that, but I just put it in my phone and never had to actually learn it. That's something I should fix. But I do like outsourcing my memory, because memory is faulty and phones, for the most part, aren't as faulty. So I think at this point I'm just rambling to fill time, and I'm going to cut it now because I don't want Kevin to have to edit anything more than he absolutely needs to. So thanks for watching this week. Thank you to, we've had some, the guests that we have had are just awesome. I'm really excited about them. I agree with Kevin last week that Jake, he's just so good. I have no idea how he doesn't have at least 100 times the amount of subscribers that he has right now. It's weird and a shame. But I think he'll get there. I just found out that he's going to be starting to make videos again, so hopefully that works out. I'm rambling now. I'm done. I'm gone. Bye. Bye. I see you later, Vlogalogue. Bye. I love you. Mwah.